Hello everybody, this is Robert from Hot Biotech Stocks, and today I have picked another biotech company that has a very good product and a nice chart setting, and it has two upcoming catalysts that might help to push up the stock, and that company is Clovis. So if you want to hear more, please keep watching. So let me bring Clovis's website so we can go through the product. So this is Clovis's website, and their main compound is Rubraca. It's a PARP inhibitor. And Rubraca is already approved in advanced ovarian cancer. The results from their pivotal study were amazing, and that led to the quick FDA approval of this product. And if you go to the pipeline, it shows that they have other phase 3, phase 2 studies going, and what now they presented is another phase 3 study called Area 3, which is about maintenance dose, and you have the other phase 3 is going that will expand the label and the use of the product and lead to more of the market share gain. But before I go on, if you go to my blog, Hot Biotech Stocks, I have an article here about Clovis. Since I talked too fast and you might not be able to catch everything, please, I recommend you to read this article, get educated, and decide whether you want to invest in the money or not, in the stock or not. So I'm going to put the link to this article underneath the video, so you can read and decide what you want to do. So going back to the pipeline, this product, as I said, had a very impressive results, and because of that, let me bring the chart now. Because of that, the stock really jumped high after FDA approval. So this is before the FDA approval, and just stock went from 60 to 96, almost 60% increase after FDA approval, because the product was pretty amazing, the results were amazing, and market had a really high hope that this product would do well in the market, but it did not happen. Some of the sales lagged, and the sales of another company who had PARP inhibitor, the sales of that compound also lagged. So some of the oncologists maybe are not used to PARP inhibitors, and it takes time for them to use and get used to them and prescribe them. So the sales expectation, the numbers did not match the expectation. Every time company had a quarter report, the stock went down and down and down and down. So it went from like $95 to $60, which is a large drop. So let me bring the 3-month chart now, or maybe the 6-month chart. But now the stock has been stabilized, and the reason is that there are two good news that are expected for the company. The one is the approval of the compound in Europe, and Europe basically will double the market for this product. And the second good news is expected approval for expansion of the use of the label in the US in April 6. So they're expecting a US approval in April 6 and an European approval on March 19 to 20th. The good thing with the US approval is that the indication, the approval they're expecting is for the maintenance use. And maintenance means that you can keep the patient on the drug for a long time. And even though the patients use other compounds for ovarian cancer, they can be switched into Rubraca and be on maintenance dose. So it actually kills two flies with one stone. First, you get more patients on the drug and to use the drug for a long time. And second of all, patients who were on the other drugs can be switched over. So that's another big market opportunity for Rubraca. And the approval is expected. The results were pretty good. So the April 6 FDA approval is expected as a high chance of approvability. And also with the European market, their scientific committee has already given a thumbs up. As March 19 to 20th will be a rubber stamping of the approval. So we have two approvals coming, and the stock, if you can look from the chart, it has a big room to run. So but even though they have all of this good news, the stock is not moving a lot, but I think the market is still waiting for approvals. And if I come closer on the 1-month chart here on the end of February 27, and the company had a quarter report, and the market liked it to push up the stock all the way to 62. it has come down 8-9%, and it's trying to stabilize here. It's trying to stabilize around $57. I would say the 57.60 is the floor. If I go to a 14-day chart and do 10 minutes, you see this is the bottom. It's almost getting to the bottom. So I would not, if you want to get into the stock, maybe you can buy half a position now and see how it does. If it comes down to here, 57, I will buy another half. But it goes below 57, I will sell. So put the stop at 57.20 and buy half a position now. And if a stock goes up, you can keep adding it with conviction. And hopefully by March 20th, when the European approval comes, and by April 6th, when the US approval comes, the stock can go minimum to $60-$70. That's 20% up, which you can get from now, which is March 16th to April 6th. So in 2-3 weeks, you can hopefully make 20% of this stock. The company has good financials. There is no need to raise funds or secondary offering. There are no other data readouts that are expected that might be a bad news. So we only have 2 good news coming, and these 2 good news hopefully can give a stock a bump and go up to 60-70. But again, if the stock goes up, I will sell, because even though the approvals come, the market will wait for the 2018, for rest of 2018, to see how the drug is doing and if the sales are picking up. So this bump will be temporarily. If you get your 10 to 20%, take the profit, and I'm gonna produce or introduce you to another stocks in this YouTube channel. So if you subscribe or go to my blog and subscribe for the emails, I'm gonna present 1 or 2 stocks per week that have potential to give us 10 to 30% within 4 to 6 weeks. And you can do this 5-6 times per year. You can easily double or triple your money. Again, hope you enjoyed this video. Again, please read my blog to get educated. Please subscribe if you like this, or thumbs up. If I missed anything, please let me know. If you want me to look at another stock that you think is interesting, shoot me an email or leave a comment. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Happy trading.